presentation from Ms. Precious Mathis. Okay? Now, I'm just going to give you a public service announcement and put a disclaimer out there because I don't think the last class was expecting it. She's going to come to you raw. Anybody know what I mean when I say she's going to come to you raw?
Yeah, real.
What does that mean?
Real.
She's going to just tell you like it is. Some of you might not like it. Some of you might get a little uncomfortable. You know how to preach in church, and you don't want to hear the word, and you start scooting in your seat, or you got to get up and go to the bathroom because you know it's cutting, and you don't want to hear that. That's how she's going to come. Okay? Now, most of you in here are 10th and 11th graders, right?
No.
9th and 10th graders. Okay? She may not be quite as hard on you like she was in last class because she has some upperclassmen in there. But, this afternoon when we got them seniors, oh, boy. Ooh, they're going to have a rude awakening. Actually, next period. That's when she can really start cutting loose again like she did this last class. So take heed to what she's saying. Listen. Make sure you're taking notes because you will be testing on it. All right? But she's going to tell you just like it is. She's not attacking you personally. If she says something or calls you out about something, she's trying to make a point as part of her teaching. Okay? So please pay attention. Ask questions. That's the only way you're going to learn. But I enjoyed the conversation. Coach Samuels will come back and talk to you guys. Now let me go ahead and put this out. Tomorrow is uniform day. If you got uniform items, wear that. This Wednesday you will be graded. Unless you don't have one, okay, you're good to go. Miss Williams.
Never mind.
Why are you raising?
Because I was going to ask you what her last name was.
Miss Mathis. Precious
I can't
Mathis.
get this up. I'm trying to get it so they can see.
Can y'all tell me what I'm doing wrong here on this? The thing now what? We'll pull it down. What is it that I messed up?
Okay, I think the green light is on now. Wendell, do you know anything about these?
Why are y'all too late?
I actually don't think you.
Oh, you did. Why are you late? Huh? Yeah. Females all have issues. Okay? But that don't mean you have to be late. I don't remember. Videos. Ask Colonel, can you step here a minute, Griffin? Oh, yeah.
Okay, while they get that together, let's introduce myself. I am Precious Mathis, the owner of P. Mathis and Associates. I'm also a college grad of Flagler College with a BA in accounting. I'm an MBA student at Florida University, School of Business Administration. I mean industry, not administration. Also, I'm a motivational speaker. I'm a mentor. That's one of my mentees. I'm also here as a friend, neighbor, assistant, anything you guys need. But particularly for today, I'm here to talk to you guys about success. Because it's a success class, there's a success day, and I want you guys to understand how important it is to follow directions in this class when we're talking about being successful. I know what I learned recently from coming out to the JROTC program that every Tuesday is dressed for success. And it seems like sometimes, I guess you forget maybe, that it's a Tuesday and you should dress for success, so you just don't do it. Young lady, come here. Come on up here. How many of you guys took the time out of y'all night last night to prepare yourself for Dress for Success Day? So y'all knew you wasn't wearing your blue and white. You was going to be dressing for success because it was Tuesday. How many of you thought about that last night while you was getting ready? You knew that you wasn't wearing your uniform, right? Well, quite a bit of y'all. Good job. What happened? What's your name? What happened to you? You play softball? Because I know the softball, they had on their uniform today, so.
Volleyball.
Volleyball. You play volleyball? So what's your problem? You forgot. That's the #1 answer I tell y'all from y'all kids. You forgot. You got your lunch money today? No? Where's your cell phone? You You got in your pocket, huh? You ain't forget that, huh?
Don't forget that.
You don't forget that, huh? But you forgot that you had to dress up for success. Oh, and it's in here too. Don't y'all come to these class every day? It's right there. What'd that say? You was absent yesterday? You was absent yesterday, huh? Cause I know that was up there yesterday, guys?
No, it wasn't up there.
Or did he remind you? Okay, but you still forgot. Playing the sports? They knocked on your head or something, made you forget? Next week I need you to be dressed for success, okay? Let's take a seat. So we're talking about success, being successful, being all that you can be and being happy with your life because you took the right steps to be successful. How many of you here want to be successful? Raise your hand. Okay, everybody want to be successful. How many of you know how to get there? You know how to get there?
Sure.
Oh, you know how to get there. Okay, so what do you want to do? Oh! But you want to be successful, so how you going to become successful? But you got to first tell me how you going to become successful. What you going to be to be successful?
Do my schoolwork,
Good job.
have a good attitude, and just try to success.
That's a good start. Good attitude. She made a great point. Do my homework. How many here y'all do all y'all homework? Put your hand up if you do all your homework and never miss your assignment. I know none of y'all can't put y'all hands up because my 14-year-old always missing homework. And I don't see how you guys do that. Even you miss homework, huh?
Yeah, I don't understand it so much.
You don't be understanding me sometimes. But have you asked any questions?
Yeah,
Did anyone help you?
kind of.
Kind of. You still didn't get it. You go back to things. I still don't get this.
Yes,
Did it help you?
kind of.
Kind of. So then you went back and said again, I still don't get it.
Yeah, I say it all the time.
And then what happened? So why we not fixing the problem?
Because you're not helping me fix my
You
problem.
just said kind of. Just say no. You're not helping me fix my problem. So what's the next thing you have to do if they're not helping you fix your problem?
Get help from
Somebody else that can. You say, you know what? I'm not getting it the way you putting it for me. Is there somebody else that can probably help me? What you struggling in?
Math, geometry.
Geometry. There's people in here that can help you with geometry. You know that? I can help you if you want. Call me, I'll come help you with your geometry. I ain't gonna be able to teach you, but I'll help you. But you have to have the questions. What's the number one problem you have when you get?
I don't know, I just don't get math.
You don't know, you just don't get that. But I can't help you if I don't know what your problem is. So I need you to find out what your problem is, okay? That's becoming successful. Identifying the problem, conquering it, fixing it, that's being successful, okay? So, what is the number one thing you have to do to become successful? Anybody can tell me?
To be successful.
Try to be successful, but you have to be first be what? Prepared and focused. You have to be focused on what you're trying to do. I'm a business owner, I'm an accountant. I didn't just wake up and become this morning. There was a plan. There was a process. I had bumps in the road. I got back up and tried again. So the first thing you have to do is be focused. You gotta keep your eyes focused on that plan or that goal or whatever it is that you think makes you feel successful. So then after that plan, you're focused, you have your plan. Then you gotta realize I can't do everything. But I can make this thing right here work for me. So you have to know your limits. Don't try to do more than you can do. Because you can't do everything. We can try to do anything. But we can't do everything. I can't be you. You can't be me. So don't try to do what she's doing because she's doing it and it looks good. You may not have those same skill sets. Find out what you're good at and master that. Okay? Also, another thing, ignore the doubts. How many of you been doubted before? You say you want to do something and somebody say, child, you can't do that. How many had that happen to you before? All the time. I've heard it so much, it's like watering the grass. Sometimes I tell people, child, you preaching to the choir. And I'm not about to have a pity party with you. Because somebody told you that you can't be successful. If I would have listened to everything that, all the negative stuff that people told me, I'd probably be in Miami, Florida, looking for a dope boy. So y'all don't see that lifestyle, but it's out there. And some of us like to get away from it. We run from it. But I see a lot of you guys running to it. Don't get caught up on this entertainment stuff on TV. That's not living. It's not life. Don't get it twisted. Y'all get caught up on materialistic things and fame. What you really need to be focused on is your education. How many seniors? Ain't no seniors in here, right? How many 9th graders and 10th graders? What are 10th graders? You're 10th grade? Who's in 10th grade here? All 9th graders.
We got 2 11th graders.
We're 11th graders. That's even better. 11th graders. Okay, let me come back here. How many of y'all have a plan already? You? What's your plan?
After I graduate high school, if I don't become an EMT, then I'm going to occupational therapy.
If you don't become, so your plan A is
EMT.
EMT. How do you become an EMT? And why you won't? And tell me, because I heard you say, if I don't become an EMT, then I'm becoming occupational therapy. But my thing is, why wouldn't you become an EMT?
I mean, that's what I hope to do. But if I don't like what I'm doing, then I'm going to change what I want to do.
So you just want to be an EMT and you don't know if that's really what you want to do, but you think that's what you want to do. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
Well, what is it that you want to do? Because I don't need you changing your mind every 2-3 years in college.
I want to be an EMT.
You want to be.
But if all fails, then
So
I'm
you
not.
already doubting yourself. You stop doubting yourself. I wanted to be a pharmacist, and I took it head on. Then I realized, ooh, I don't like that. I want to be a businesswoman. And I never said, oh, this don't work out, then I'm going to just do that. No, I said, this going to work out. But then when I realized that I had to realign some things, I aligned myself back together, and I went in the right direction. So don't start off doubting yourself saying, oh, well, if that don't work, then no. Oh, this is going to work. Because I'm going to put the work in, and I'm going to make it happen. Okay? What are the other 11th graders? What about you? What you want to be when you grow up? Pediatrician. What you got to be become a pediatrician?
Go to college, and like study a lot of science and math.
What's the track? Tell me the track. What's the track? 4 years? 5 years? 6
No, it's like I think it's like 8, right?
Look, let me tell you something about me. When I ask you a question, and it's something that you're supposed to know, I don't need you to think. I can't think your taxes is right when I file somebody's taxes. I need you to know what's going on in your life. Okay? Don't think, all I think is, that's how you get lost. You need to know. Okay? What about you, sir? You doing big things. Be like you when I grow up. You a football player, huh? You gonna play football? Oh, he said that's what. Now you don't want to do this. You let somebody else get that scholarship, and you could go ahead and go into business. If you don't want to do certain things, don't ever force yourself to do it.
I mean, I do, I just ain't gonna count on it.
You ain't gonna count on it. Now that's a good answer. Don't ever count on it. You go to school and be a scholar. A scholar player. Okay? So you can have options. Don't hold on to that C average because you say I'm going to get in the NFL draft and then come your 11th grade year, you tear your meniscus. there's no more hope for you. At least you can say, you know what, I can shake this off because I'm at the top of the class in my business class and I'm going to get me a great job. And I might just be coaching this team. Better yet, I might end up owning the ones. Okay? All right. What about you? Air Force. You going to the Air Force. What do you want to do in the Air Force? They have a lot of options. Law. You want to do law. Are you going to go to school while you're in the Air Force? Are you going to do reserve or are you going to go straight active? College. That's the plan. See? She had to tell me, I think. I don't know. What about you, track woman, Rhonda? What about you? You want to go to the Air Force too? What little study over there you going to do? Business management. Are you going to go reserve or are you going to go active? So you going to head in. You already ready for basic training coming in 2 years? You preparing yourself? All right, you going to pass that test? All right, see, y'all take heed to this, my youngsters. These students know what they're doing with themselves. So these are the people you guys should be talking to. See that young lady? They're already up there. I'm sure you guys are already taking geometry, right? Help them. She needs help with geometry. Which one of y'all in here are pretty good with geometry or can help her? None of y'all?